Right, let's go. I really want to see how they interact with each other here. Oh god, not more stick base openers. How dare they?
Stick spin, stick spin. Yeah.
Although they are actually
Love.
managing this pretty well. Crappie currently on the defense, but they do have a really nice well going on. Dazuri, however, just nice and clean. They are ready to apply pressure if there's any pressure that they can manage right now. They're just trying to figure out how to continue 9-0. Oh, looking to convert the well. Needs J. Having to abort that now. Massive pressure coming in from Keroppi. And Keroppi takes the warm-up. 1.9 PPS though. 1.9 PPS just... That seems very scary to me.
Alright, lads, check the staff chat. It's in the staff chat.
Oh no.
Right, we're hopping into the set. First to 5. Let's see how it goes. Right, seeing both players
It, it,
possibly go for...
it felt like a PC, but not a PC. It's just
Yeah,
because
I mean,
I kind of...
I've seen Dazuri do this a lot where they very calmly just like 6-3 stack at the start of the round. I believe Keroppi was looking for the PCO, we couldn't find it. Yep.
Okay,
I think in
that is
particular,
special tech I did not know about.
yeah,
You
in
know,
particular,
I
I
should...
believe Keroppi has learned a set like piece sets, which converts it into 5-4 really accurately with a fractal Tetris, which is very overpowered that I may or may not have taught him myself. Um,
This
but
stuff is just too big brain for me. I just do sailboat, and it's just like, yeah, I learned sailboat because it's fun.
yeah,
Not because it's powerful. It's just because it sounded like a funny opener.
yeah, Gruffy does take that first point. It was very close though. We saw him having to downstack pretty hard. Um, has the
Whoa.
Tetris PC off the opener. Doesn't quite kill, but Dazuri's gonna need to downstack this big well. Has the Tetris T-spin, chooses not to combo it down, but has once again has a big well here.
All right, they're looking to continue to keep the pressure up.
Yeah, but these
Pieces
misdrops.
not quite in the order that they were hoping for. However, it is still perfectly solvable right now. Nice and clean, nice and clean. Gets the quad. That's it. They're now in a perfect position. Just going to have to start applying a little bit of pressure, otherwise Croppy's going to take over again.
And we're seeing some interesting timing from both players here, choosing to time their attacks for when they receive garbage to cancel rather than to send. And it's very interesting seeing both players like pausing every so often just so they can cancel the attacks. Oh, Croppy's forced really high up, and they don't really have a good piece queue here.
Dazuri
Needs to open
currently at the minute though,
well.
like they had a decent stack, but then they kind of misdropped, so like all momentum's just gone.
Yeah, and they aren't able to find the kill straight off, and it looks like Croppy will downside, but that is an annoying misdrop. Oh, they do find their well.
Oh,
Okay, it
kind of
looks like
liking Croppy's down stack right now.
yeah, close shave, and they will find a nice well. Meanwhile, Dazuri has not really a good board state of their own. Able to downstack themselves, but gonna need to downstack even more after this quad. Oh, and that misdrop there.
Oh,
That is not what you want to see at the top of your board, and that is going to be a second point for Keroppi.
come on, Dazuri, you got this one.
You gotta
We,
gotta
we, need- we
gotta
need we
balance
need at
out
least
the
one
concept of
commentator to cheer you on.
no, the thick misdrop, no. That is what you hate to see. That's the stuff of nightmares. And against STP Switzerland, this might just.
It's a
Oh,
solvable down
that's
stack, but
very
it is
tough.
very difficult to find.
Yeah, and I think especially if you're not going fast enough, that'll be quite tricky. Yeah, the unfortunate opener misdrop and the SDPC spin is going to take over. All right, we're seeing PCO from Keroppi. Another SDPC spin from Dazuri. Worked well the first time. Will it work the second time too? Keroppi looking for the downstack, finds the skims, able to open up the well. A very neat downstack there. Forces Dazuri to break their back-to-back. Oh, Dazuri with this really big really big 7-2. But the O misdrop over there, well,
They can solve it. They can solve it.
they can solve it, but almost disaster. Finds the Tetris
Ooh. Can
PC.
Keroppimi find it? Nah.
Yeah, there's not quite the right pieces there to downstack, and Dazuri will tie it up 2-2. Some nice sportsmanship in chat. You love to see it. All
Like,
right, we've seen
this is
six
what I
spins.
dream of seeing in TL.
Chooses to abort the stick spin early, possibly due to the lack of a speed advantage. Finds a nice down stack instead. Will go down. Oh, Dazuri has this nice well, but there's just no T-piece in sight. Takes a skim instead.
Ooh.
What is this piece, Q?
It's okay. He can handle it. I am very glad about the
Yeah,
fact that
for now,
they
but
second guessed their J piece there.
yeah, they
But
second guess the
unfortunately,
JPs.
they couldn't find the rest of it.
Looked like an annoying piece Q to deal with some slightly uneven stack and not able to find the down stack. Okay, we've got an emotional support 9-0 versus a misdropped PCO. Not sure what that is.
It's
I
fine.
think
We got
that was
misdrops on both sides. There's no punishment.
no punishment. It's fine. We're basically just
Ooh.
straight into middle game. Um, Keroppi finds that nice down stack, and Dazuri misdrops the T spin, but able to find a different down stack. Finds the Tetris at the end even, and has another
Uh oh.
Tetris, and Keroppi at the
Uh
top of their board. Has a few pieces, but I don't think they're
oh.
going to be able to get.
That's too much. That's too much garbage now.
Yeah, manages to open up their well, but no eyepiece in sight. And Dazuri takes another point, match point, 4-2. Right, we're seeing the
Uh,
stick spin, we're seeing the SDPC spin.
is it time to start sobbing yet?
Surely not. All right,
It's all right though.
converts
Croppy's got a
into
decent well though at the minute.
yeah, manages to convert this into this nice 5-4, and that is going to kill. Dazuri just misdropping over their well, not quite able to find the right pieces. We go 3-4.
Right, what do we get? We
Right,
get PCO
PCO versus
and just standard
6-3.
6-3.
Yeah, we're seeing this 2 PPS 6-3 though is incredibly fast. And Keroppi looking for the fractal. Misdrops the S piece. Looking some weird god spin setup here. Manages to downstack it a little bit. Finds the
Oh,
skim. Finds the T spin. And the Zuri's board. He
it
misdrops the
was
J piece over
that
the
that
wall. It's
that
not
that,
able to see.
that wasn't a misdrop. They went for a very dirty little T-spin, and it's like, yes, it's a T-spin, but the damage it does to your board, it just isn't worth it. But
Yeah, I mean,
they haven't been punished for it though, so they
more
can find
misdrops
this
on
through.
top of their board. Keroppi's able to send something here. They might be able to find the kill. No punish found, and Dazuri gets away with it. Oh, and
Ooh.
not quite enough down stacking, and Dazuri will take the win 5-3.